welcome to uh, the quick tutorial video for IPGovernor. And today I'm going to walk you through how you can set up your network quickly onto the IPGovernor cloud-based solutions. So without wasting any further time, let's go ahead and quickly start deploying the network. For as an example, I have my own network setup over here. So this is the diagram of example network currently I'm owning. Okay, so basically this is the internet, and here you can see that I have one router. It's a Mikrotik router. Okay, it's a WAN link which is the connected on the ETH1, and the 8.8.8.8 as an example I have taken as a WAN link which I have received from my telco or my ISP. Okay, so it could be anything from you at your end. It's your WAN link which is coming from your your ISP or everything. So basically the ETH1 is a port number of my Mikrotik which is connected to this on this particular router, and it's a WAN link for me. I have a secondary port which is the ETH4, which is my LAN network, and the entire network is connected on my ETH4. Okay, and as you could see that I have three different sites where I have worked for. So basically this is a site NOC where my primary core router and my primary core switches are therein, and I have the another area which is site Mumbai, where I have a one wireless access point and which is connected to a different stations altogether. I have another wireless access point which is serving for the site different site, which is Bangalore, for different stations connected to all our wireless links. And this is a Cisco SG300 connected to, and this is the IP address. But as you can see that all those are connected, and via this, so this green bar is showing that the data is flowing within the network. It's going here, 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 and then these directions the data has been flowing. The connectivity of my network is okay, but all three are from three different sites, but the network connectivity, as you could understand that. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and create the same network, and definitely it would be the same kind of network you would have. You would have your own Mikrotik router, you would have your own WAN links, then you would have your LAN switches and everything. Okay, so I hope you guys have gone through the previous video for the how you can configure your Telegram application with the cloud api.ipgovernor.com, and you can add your chat IDs and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll show you how I can be and you can add your network quickly to the cloud and start getting notifications on your Telegram app. Okay, so to start with, I'll go ahead and create my router first. Okay, so this is the link, api.ipgovernor.com/api is a control panel. Okay, and you will see that the for support, and if you're finding any challenges with setting up your network or anything you coming up, so you can always reach us via this support email, which is ipgovernor@gmail.com. Okay, so I have already created a demo account for myself for this tutorial video, so I'll just sign up with, I'm just logging in with that. So it's if it's nice, and the password I have already set, so I'm just logging in. So so as soon as you're logged in, you could see the dashboard of your network and on your control panel of your network. So on the right hand side you can see your your name and everything, which is a greeting from the IPGovernor. And when you click on it, so you will have two options. Either you can just log out from the console or the cloud, or the second option is go to your profile. So once you click on the profile, it will take you to your profile, and here you can see that here you have your name, your login ID, your name, your access level. This is your dedicated API key, which is taking care of the security, and each account will have their respective security key, API key, and through which the entire controlling functions happening from the backend of the cloud. Okay, here you can change your password anytime you want. Okay, and this for some details. uh, my Telegram chat ID, which I have copied here, and accordingly I've clicked on save. You could have referred that previous video for the Telegram. Okay, uh, let me just go ahead and first, yes, for the diagram I have three sites: site knock, site Mumbai, and site Bangalore. So I'll just quickly create three sites for myself. So I'll go to sites. Okay, so as soon as once you sign up, so by default there will be a one default site get created, which you can either delete or you can just add it with your sites. So I'm going ahead and creating knock is one of my site, and this is my head office, and you can just put the address for your reference. Okay, and the contact number of the support guy who's responsible for this knock in case of any failure, so whom is supposed to contact. These fields are not mandatory, but it will be your handheld book or quick information guide, so you can easily do that needful. Okay, so I'm just leaving as a blank, and if you want you can use it, or you also can just leave it as blank. So I'll just click on save. I'm quickly going to create one more. So here is the add new button within the site. I'll just go ahead and create. So the other one I have is Mumbai office. Okay, I'll just create a Mumbai only. So this is my regional offices. I don't need anything, so I'll just create that. So, oh, okay. I think I did not tap that. Okay, cancel back. Okay, I'll go ahead and create one more, which is the last one, is the Bangalore. So I'll just go ahead and create one Bangalore. This is again my zonal or regional office. I'll just, so it could be anything. I mean, you have your, you might working with on different areas within your network, so you can just create the different sites and you can segregate your infrastructure out there. Okay, so as per diagram I've created three sites, and then I will have to go to quickly do one more thing here. So before creating any account you need to go to the Mikrotik and your remote device. So by default one remote device get created with the IP 255.255.255, and so either you can just do create, delete and create one, or you can just go ahead and edit that. So I've edited that mine, and I would suggest you to also edit. Okay, so I'll just give the I'll just leave it as it is as a default remote device. So this is the IP of the Google I've currently used, and but I'm going to put my own public IP which I received from the my telco, but as in demo I don't want to publish, I don't want it to publish my IP address, so that's the reason I'm just putting a to iterate, and I will change it to my IP. Okay, once I move to the next sections. Okay, the next is the port number. So by default the API port should be enabled from your Mikrotik. Okay, so the default port number for is the 8728. The IP address is type of static, so it's a static. We currently only supporting the static, so make sure you should have the static IP on your Mikrotik. Okay, so these are the some details, and the username and the password. So currently this is the username and password, and how these details would, whether it require admin rights or whether it require a write or read rights, I will walk through in the upcoming days, upcoming videos. Okay, so these are the some details. You need to make it active, select single CPU knock, and then click on save. So also you need to tag the particular the sites which these particular devices belong to. So I'll just click all because all my sites under the same Mikrotik served. So I'm just selecting all those and then click on save. Okay, so great. Mm. So as of now I have done that, so I'll just go ahead and create my WAN account. So I'll go to WAN module and click on add edit. Okay, so here I can just go and click on add new, and now I'm going to create my WAN link monitoring on the cloud. So as per diagram, so the WAN link, the 8.8.8 is my WAN links. So you have to use your public IP address. So as per demo, I'm just using it. So make sure that while adding that any host which is having the IP address, you should select host type is an IP host. So I'll select the IP host, and this is belong to the NOC site. The type of infra, it's critical for me. Device tab. So what is this device? So this is my Mikrotik router. So I'll just select the router. The brand, if it's available, use Mikrotik, and the operating system, it's I have a firmware newer than. And this particular device, so the default device which is I am having this remote device. What will be the host name for this? So it will be my WAN link for my you can give any name, and the IP address. So I'll just give 8.8.8. You can use your own IP address. And the type of monitoring, we have a different type of monitoring which I will create a new video for the entire WAN module. So as of now I will only use the ping as a, and the warning threshold would be 1. Leave that as it is. And in case of it's down, so whom should be contact to? So if you have any support team and you have a multiple customer whom you are supporting to, so you should know if the particular link down, to whom they're supposed to contact. So this information is not mandatory, but this will be your handheld information guide. So I'm just so the mobile number, email address could be anything, support at these are the just information guide. So we have given a one good details, which is power source details. So in case of this host down, so if you want to check the from where you have connected this, whether it's from the terrace, a server room, or a specific area, you can define here. So I'll just give a server room. So if somebody wants to check the power sources, so where they're supposed to locate. Okay, any comment if you want to do. I don't need. So this is lat and long. These are the two things from where you can just put the latitude and the longitude of your location or device location, and you can tag it as a Google map. I will show you in the future videos for that. So whether do you want it to monitor? Yes. As of now we are not sending email or SMSs, so we are just sending it via Telegram app. So I'll just keep it no mobile app, yes. So in case of downtime, who should be contacted to, who the notification should be sent to whom? So I'm just selecting Asif is nice, and then sleep, yes, save. So just click on save. Okay, so as soon as I click on save, so my WAN link under WAN module has been added, and it's showing WAN link is status is off. Okay, so let's wait, and here is my Telegram account I have opened via web. So as soon as the cloud, also to bring you notice that of cloud is getting checked by every minute. It checks all the WAN links of yours, and in case of a downtime it sends you the alerts, uptime sends you the alert in every 1 minute. So I can go to the main home page. So I could see it's 8.8.8 is showing offline to me, and see, you can see here I got the alert that it's up in my this thing, the Telegram. I could see that the WAN is up, and after 1 minute check, 43 seconds, or if I'll just click on it, so it will disappear because it's up. When it goes down, so you will have this red bar coming in. So I'll just go to the WAN and I could see my WAN link is up and it's going good. I can just go in by clicking on it. So it could see that status has been changed for the first time is 39 seconds ago. The latency between the cloud and the IP address is 0.0.39 milliseconds. Okay, so here you can see that the graph in case of a downtime you will have. So as of now, every minute when it's checked, so you will have the latency calculated over here. You will have the uptime of the week, uptime of the day, uptime of the hour will be shown here. Okay, here is a log of that particular unit, I mean the link. It's up at what time it's up and everything. So if you opted for email and SMSs, so in case of email or SMS triggered by the system, the log will be appeared here. So as of now, only app has been selected. So if I click on the app, it will show me here the app log to whom it's been sent to. Okay, it's sent to me, and these are the alert has been set. So as per the diagram, I could see that my WAN link is up and under monitoring. So when I click on the home page, so status, it shows me only the down default view we have given is only the down host what you have in here. So you want to see all your hosts, so go to status, and we have done a very granular way of specific status you can opt in. So if you click on all, so all your LAN and WAN hosts will be shown here. So all the down will be coming up and all the up will be showing in the so as of now when I click on the all, so show me only one link is available in your account and it is up since last 2 minutes. Okay, and you have the down these alerts coming in from the Telegram. So as per the this thing, so I have added this link. Okay, now I need to add the another link which is coming to my LAN network. So it's not coming from the this thing cloud, because cloud your public IP is reachable on the cloud and my cloud is on the public IP. So directly we communicate, so there will no intervention is required for your Mikrotik to come in picture. But when it comes to LAN network monitoring, your Mikrotik will be coming in picture, and accordingly the monitoring happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the LAN network. Okay, I'll start with the Cisco SG300. So here I'll have to go to the LAN module and click on add edit. I'll click on add new. Okay, so since it's the IP host, I'll have to select the IP host from the list, and the site is belong to, again this it is belong to the same site knock. The infra type, which is again it's critical for me. The device type is manageable device, manageable switch. Okay, the brand is Cisco and it's SG300, it's iOS SNMB. The device, this Cisco is connected from which remote device. So I have a single remote device as of now, so this is going to monitor via this remote device. I'll tag it. You need to make sure that every single host which you are adding should have a remote device tagged into it and the site is tagged into it. I'll give a name, it's Cisco SG300. Sitting in NOC for myself. The IP is 192.168.1.254, and here is a relation comes in, and you need to make sure that you also do that, because when anything goes down, so this our tool will tell you from where the isolation has happened. So now what is the parent and the child relation? So the connectivity between the Mikrotik router, okay, this is the main edge router, and the data is being flowed under its LAN network to SG300. So the parent for the SG300 is my router 1, my Mikrotik, right? So I'll do that. So I'll just tag it as a parent. So when it comes to the AP1, so the AP1, the parent will be SG300. Okay, for AP2 SG300. For this station, the UBNT station 55 would be the parent would be AP1. So this is the way the parent and child linking works. For so SG300, I will mark it as WAN link is my parent. Okay, and if you want to put any details, so you can put it over here, or else I'll just put NNNN. Okay, and I'll just go down directly and send email no, SMS no, mobile app yes, monitoring yes, and in case of downtime, who should be contacted to? So the alert should be going to whom? Asif is nice, and then select save. Remember guys, we are adding the LAN network. Okay, so this is the LAN network I have added, and if you can see when you go to the home page, the LAN is been added, and only down devices will be shown here. So as of now the SG300 is added over here, but it's not start communicating between your network, and the status is showing never. Okay, so when it comes to LAN network monitoring, we utilize, remember this point, we utilize Mikrotik feature called NetWatch. But NetWatch is not mature up to the mark, but yes, we have done the kind of solutions which gives you the exact and all the problem from the NetWatch functionality will be isolated directly by the cloud, and it will be give you the perfect uptime. Okay, so I have added, but it's not getting changed. So you need to add the entry of this device into your network on your Mikrotik. So I have this Mikrotik. Okay, my local Mikrotik which is connected locally. Okay, so this is the remote device which is connected, which is configured onto the cloud. Okay, so you have a couple of ways in which you can do that. Okay, so go to the tools. Okay, before that, go to the tools. So you need to make sure that your Mikrotik should have the access to the internet. Okay, so just go to terminal and try to ping any of the website like google.com. If you're getting the reply, that means your Mikrotik able to communicate to the internet. If you don't get the reply, okay, you get the timeout, so you need to check your internet connectivity. Also, if you don't if you're getting any other messages, to make sure you go to the IP DNS and just create the entry for 8.8.8.8 or add any DNS server out there. Okay, and click on apply and okay, and then try to ping, so it will be able to ping. Okay, once you have done that, okay, make sure the LAN devices which you are trying to add are getting monitored from the cloud should be reachable from your remote device. So it will be your Mikrotik, you need to make sure. So in my Mikrotik, I'm trying to add the Cisco SG300, which IP is 192.168.1.254. If it's reachable, then only the cloud will handshake with the device, or else it will not. So as of now, I am able to ping my Cisco SG300, so I can just go ahead and create the handshake between the cloud and this device from my Mikrotik. So what you need to do here is you need to simply go to the LAN device, add it, add edit, show all. So I have only one device which is connected, added to my cloud. So here you can see from the IP host, there is a host script out here. So we have a three-way we have designed where you need to add the script for the each host into your Mikrotik. So first, here you have the option to either go to the Mikrotik tools, NetWatch. Okay, simply create a plus sign and new, and put the 192.168.1.254, and in the up section go to your host script of the particular one, click on view. It will give you two scripts, one is up script and the down script. So I'll just copy the up script here. I will copy the down script, copy. I'll go to down and I'll just down and I'll click on apply and OK. So status is showing up, and if I'll just go in to that device or the home page, see, you could see that it's showing me up and I got the alert, and it is also up out here. Got it? So it's gone from here, so you can simply click on all, so you could see your LAN and the WAN both are coming online. Got it? Great, great, great. So I'm able to the handshake between the cloud and the uh, device has been done successfully. So this is a script which you need to add for each and every single device which you add in. So this is the first method for which you do manually. Okay, and the second thing, assuming that if you have a list of the servers, or list of the servers you have, list of the devices you have in your network, and you have added, so doing one by one will be a brief task. Okay, so we made it easy in a different manner. So what we do here is I'll show you the next process in the next thing. So I have added this one, my router, and the connectivity with the SG300, it's been done. So I'm going ahead and creating the two AP, AP1 and AP2. Okay, so I'll go to LAN, add edit, add new. Okay, so it's IP host, I'm adding it. I'm clicking on select IP host. This would be Mumbai. Infra type would be major for me. And what do we, it's a UBNT device. It's a wireless, so it's a wireless device. Wireless 5 gigahertz outdoor device. Okay, the brand is UBNT. The operating system is ROS. Remote device is this one, and it is what, AP1. AP1. The IP address is 172.30.1.234, and the parent is SG300 Cisco. Got it? I'll just put the rest of the details. Okay, keep it down, select now. Profile users should be selected must, and save. So I've added the entry for the AP1. Now I need to add the AP2. So the AP2 would be Bangalore. So again I have to click on add new. So in spite of clicking add new again and again, if I know if it's a similar entry and I need to just simply just do some small changes, so I will use this copy option of existing entry, which is this one. I'll just click on copy, so it will create a new add form with all the existing data populated to copy to this one. So it will be IP host, so this time it is in my Bangalore site, Bangalore, red system, ROS, and remote device, but it is the host name is AP2, and the IP address is 235. Okay, and remain, the parent is remain same as the 300 is the parent. So I'll just go and save. Okay, so as of now, as you can see that I have additionally two more devices been added, and those are showing down because the handshake is not yet happened, because the script is not yet added for understanding between the device and the cloud. But you can see that the parent status is Cisco is up. So in real time, when this one of the AP goes down, so you will find the same red bars AP and its parent status directly, so whether it is up or down. Okay, So I need to add all both the AP. So I'll have to go to LAN, add it, either show all. So I have to again go to the Mikrotik. I have to click on add new and then click a host IP 192.172. So instead going that, what I'll do here is I'll first try to ping if both APs are reachable or not from my Mikrotik. You need to make sure that it should be reachable. 234. Yes, it is reachable, and 235 is also reachable. So what I'll do here is I'll just go to this Mikrotik NetWatch. So the first method I've shown you that you simply copy the upstream, downstream and manually create those, or else if you have a list of 50, 60, 2, 5, 10, any number of amount of the ID you have created, host you have created on the cloud, and you wanted to do it in a one shot. So there are a couple of ways. So select the remote device here and search. So all the host which is in your LAN network will be coming in here. So these are the hosts which you have the added in your network. So I have created both, but I need to add these two. So remember this, we have two methods. Either you directly push the entry, so it will be automatically get created, or you don't need to do any manual intervention. Directly cloud will create the entry in your Mikrotik, but you should specify a right user with the right access into the remote device where we have added the device. Okay, so if you allow that, you can simply select those and push via API Mikrotik and just simply push. If everything is perfect, the device entry will get created and the device will come online instantly. Since I have not given the access, since I have put the wrong IP address, so I will change later on. So the second method is, and some people also don't want to give the admin rights or any rights from the cloud or to third party because of trust issue or something. So you can simply create the download Mikrotik netwatch script. Okay, so it will create these two script and you can simply pull into your Mikrotik as per with your admin credential locally. Okay, so here you will see the note, only those hosts will be processed who has a remote device. So all these have the remote devices. Here you can see that, and you just need to export. I'm just click on export. It's asking me to save files. Yes, I'm just saving the script file. It's saved. So what I have to do here is copy your download file to your respective Mikrotik router files and run the below command. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to import this file to the desktop first. Okay, I'll open my Mikrotik. Okay, I'll go to files and I will pull this here. So you could see that it's here only, and okay, so I'm just removing it, just copying it again. So RST file is here. I'll go to terminal and I follow the command which is shown there. It's import file name Mikrotik network scripts. Okay, so it's import file name uh, Mikrotik, where it is, Mikrotik hyphen netwatch hyphen onboard.rsc. Cannot, file does not exist. I have to write a proper file name. So what I'll do, I'll just copy the name over here. .rsc. Yeah, the file is successfully executed, and let's go to the, see, you can see the alert came up. Okay, so it's come. See, both coming up. Yeah, both came up, and when I go to this, I could see there are alerts came in. So it's up, AP2 is up, AP1 is also up. Okay, so I could have great. Here we go. So we have grade coming in. So if I'll go here and if I'll see show all hosts, so all hosts are up 43 seconds ago, and in case of anything goes down, so you will find that it is down here. So guys, let's go ahead and quickly deploy your network. So I will also share you the next part of this video, how you can find out further more about the downtime and the further details of this part. Okay, so meanwhile you just go ahead and create your LAN network and the WAN network. Thank you.